Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate the Old Lady and this is Train Simulator 2022. We are with the Birmingham Cross-City on the class 323. Let's get into it right now. Hello, there I am down in the corner here. And the game has shown up, which is nice. I'm happy with that. Here's the game we're playing today. This is Train Simulator 2022. We're going to jump in and get driving a train. So let's do that. Alright, we've gotten ourselves into the train. Here's the bump. Good morning, driver. It's an early start to make sure the first morning trains depart on schedule, as otherwise the whole timetable easily gets into a shambles. Take the CCS down to Bromsgrove non-stop and then operate back to Four Oaks as train 2U03, stopping at all stations. Get the train ready and depart when the starter signal allows you to. Looks like the starter's already ready to let us go, so let's get this train turned on. And lit up. And woken up. And let's see if I can get this from here. No, I can't. Ah, I wish this was easier to get. There we go. Alright. Let's put on the train headlights. Here we go. Off and on. Tail lights and headlights. Everything's ready to roll. Let's put her in forward. Move the selector up to power 1. And look at us roll. We're in our train. It's moving. We're happy with that. Let's go, let's go. So what I'm aiming to do here is just to get us up to around 10 miles or 10 kilometers an hour, excuse me. And while we get out of the yard here, we'll have to go fairly slow. But as you can see at the diagram at the bottom, we're coming up on a section that is marked as 20 kilometers an hour, which is nice. We'll be able to go a little faster. And then we're entering a tunnel, which is what this little gray bar means at the bottom of the diagram. Let's speed up just a touch. Just enough to get us close to 10 kilometers an hour. And hopefully, once we get the whole train into this section, we'll be able to speed up, which will be good. Come on now. This is the slow part. Anyway, so I've got a lot of interesting information. I think we're going to have some fun. This is the Class 323. We are on our way to Bromsgrove Station. We are slowing down enormously. Why is that? Oh, we're climbing a hill. Okay, let's go. We're going up a little faster. Let's get rolling a little faster. We're cleared to go 20 now, so we're going to speed up to get there. Looks like we need power 1 to at least stay moving up this slope. If you look very closely at the diagram, you can see that the slope we're on is upward. You can just barely see it as we move up toward Five Ways platform. And it's just enough of a hill to make it a little bit slow. But let's go. We're going up to 30 kilometers an hour now. That's my cue. I need to hit that button when that happens. That little beep. And now we're on a steep enough slope that even at power 1 we're losing time. or losing speed. And here we go, we get a spot to speed up to 50. At which point I'm probably going to go into quiet mode and let this part of the journey play out. It's only going to be a couple of minutes of speed it up. We're going to put some music on and we're going to rock our way to Bromsgrove. Once we got to Bromsgrove, we go back to the other end of the train and we start driving it, which is going to be fun, I think. Let's roll. We're going up to 50 now. And here I'll throw you back to faster me, and we're going to speed up through this section. See you on the other side. Alright, here we are at Bromsgrove platform. We have switched ends and I'm ready to go once the guard says it's time to go. We are a couple of minutes late. I ran into problems with the automatic warning system. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason it keeps triggering. So it slowed me down from, nearly 80 or 90 down to almost nothing before I could reset it. So it's made us run late. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. And here we go. There's my timeliness penalty. And I didn't get a buzz from the guard. That's terrific. We're only going to be massively late. Alright, so we have set off from Bromsgrove, which is, I am assured by a native, not really part of Birmingham. It's kind of a suburb. And we're on our way back into the city. Ooh, gotta make sure I get that button. As we climb up this long grade toward Barnt Green. Trying to accelerate. It's a long, high grade though, so it's a little tricky to accelerate much. See, it's doing it again. That's exactly what it keeps doing to me, and I don't know why. I've been pushing the button right. Oh, it's frustrating. As we slowly climb the speed again up this long incline. And we run later and later and later for stuff that isn't my fault, and I don't understand why it's happening. But that's kind of fun. No, it's doing it again. Rescued at that time, but look how much speed I've lost. And I don't understand why it's happening. I'm hitting the button for the driver awareness system, on time every time, but for some reason it keeps stopping me. It's really annoying. Horn. And here comes Barnt Green platform, that's good. See, that beep is a warning system. I push the button. Did the exact right thing. That's good. Alright, now let's slow down a little bit. And start working on slowing down into the station. Alright, go to neutral, open the doors. Okay, we are moving along. We're at Barnt Green. I'm very happy with that. Let's see what happens if I just pause it for a second and pop over to this thing here and right, so we're back, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of information. Barnt Green apparently is quite a posh, affluent suburb of Birmingham in Worcestershire, and people like Jack Grealish used to live there when he was with Aston Villa. Come on, give me the buzz. There's the buzz, and away we go. And yeah, apparently it's leafy and affluent. That's the understanding that I have of it. Now we're headed for Longbridge, and we're going to speed up as much as we can. We want to try and get back to something approaching our schedule. We're about 2 minutes behind at the moment. We shift onto the high-speed track and away we go. And I'll see you at Longbridge. And we're here at Longbridge. Longbridge has a massive car plant, apparently. Used to be British Leyland, then it was Rover, and now it's owned by MG. So yeah, big car plant in this area here. My informant says it was used to be a place where 5 of their family used to work there. Alright, we'll go back into forward. Give the thing some juice. Wait for the buzz. Buzz. And away we go. Wait till we get up to about 10 or so just to make sure we've gotten past the problem of wheel slip. And then start to give her a little more power as we try and get up to speed. Got her floored now. Let's see what we can do. We'll see you at Northfield. Alright, the doors are open at Northfield, which I'm told is just a place where people live. Which doesn't sound so bad, really, you know? But it's an interesting city. There's apparently a real divide between sort of posh areas and poorer areas, and that they are side by side, which is just an interesting thing. It's not something you find very often in North American cities. Where it tends to be a little more gradual. But then we tend to have a lot more space. Buzz. Ooh, shouldn't have gone to 3. That's a little too much. A little wheel spin there, that's not helpful. Coming up on Kings Norton shortly. And slow down a little bit here just to prepare for the upcoming speed change. Probably braked a little early there, but I'd rather make sure that I don't speed. Alright, into neutral and open the doors. Kings Norton. We are moving along pretty nicely now. We're still well behind, but almost 3 minutes now. But, you know, what can you do? Alright, we're just about ready to go. There's the buzz. Let's go. Guard says it's time to go. We should go. Brum brum brum. Pick up some speed here. We're now in a 45 zone, so we got some more speed room to pick up. Still speeding up because we're headed downhill, but that's okay. We should be fine. We'll be into the 60 block before we run over time. Run over speed, I should say. I think I slowed down a little too early there. Forgot I was only going 40. This is a tricky short platform too. Gotta get the braking just right. Oh, look at that. I just about nailed it. Just about nailed it. Alright, open the doors. We're well behind, but there you go. What can you do? You go as fast as you can. Get yourself back in time. What can you do? Bourneville. Oh, right, Bourneville. I meant to tell you about Bourneville. Bourneville is where Cadbury's is from. The chocolate maker, that's right. Started by a pair of Quaker brothers. And, yeah, they built this little town, Bourneville, where, to this day, the Cadbury factory is. And also the tourist attraction, Cadbury World. So it's quite a nice section of town, an interesting section of town. Heading now for Selly Oak. Selly Oak is our next destination. Right, here we are at the Birmingham University, which is really a very pretty looking station. Lots of green and leafy around here. Let's have a peek outside and see what we look like. Yeah, see? That's probably the university there, I guess. Oh, so I wonder if we can get down and, yeah, make a different angle on things. Pretty. Alright, let's get back in the cab. Just about that time. Buzz, buzz. And we're off to Five Ways. And this is where we're going to the entertainment district of Birmingham here. Pubs and clubs, music, movies, that's what you're going to find in this area. Lovely canal down there. I am reliably informed that Birmingham has more canals than Amsterdam. Who knew? Well, people in Birmingham knew. Nice. Right on the platform. Perfectly done. Happy, happy, happy. Five Ways. Here we are.